Now that we have completed the line-by-line explanation of Act 4, Scene 1 of Julius Caesar, we will be solving the MCQs. So are you ready for the challenge? I have prepared 25 questions and I want you to keep a record of how many questions you can answer. And in the end of the video, I want you to write your score in the comments in the comment section below. So without much delay, let us quickly start the quiz. Number 1. The scene takes place in a room in dash house. Option A, Brutus's. Option B, Caesar's. Option C, Octavius's. Or option D, Antony's. So you must remember which scene takes place where. So Act 4, Scene 1, tell me, where does it take place? Correct! The scene Act 4, Scene 1 takes place in a room in Antony's garden, in Antony's house. Now number 2. Antony, Octavius and Dash had formed a triumvirate. Triumvirate means a group of 3. So one of them was Antony, second one was Octavius. Tell me, who was the third one? Option A, Lucius. Option B, Lepidus. Option C, Lucilius. Or option D, Brutus. So these 3 people came together. Beautiful! It is Lepidus. Antony, Octavius and Lepidus, they came together and formed a group, a triumvirate. Number 3. Dash agreed on killing his brother. Option A, Antony. Option B, Lepidus. Option C, Octavius. Or option D, Lucius. So see, they are even ready to kill their loved ones. So who is the person who agreed to kill his brother? Tell me. Oh, you're killing the quiz. It is Lepidus. Lepidus agreed on killing his brother. Now number 4. Dash suggested to kill Lepidus's brother. Option A, Lucius. Option B, Lepidus. Option C, Octavius. Or option D, Antony. So one of these people, they suggested that they must kill Lepidus's brother. So who was the person who suggested it? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Very good! It is Octavius. Remember, Octavius is suggesting that you must kill Lepidus's brother. And Lepidus, he is agreeing to it. Number 5. Dash was Antony's nephew. Option A, Publius. Option B, Publius Simba. Option C, Lepidus. Or option D, Popilius. Who is nephew? Your sister's son. So, who was Antony's nephew among the following? Oh, you are quite good at relationships. It was Publius. Publius was Antony's nephew. Number 6. With a spot I damn him. Him here refers to dash. Option A, Publius. Option B, Antony. Option C, Brutus. Or option D, Publius. So who is him referred to in this phrase? Excellent! It is Publius. So when Antony was writing Publius's name on the list, what did he say? With a spot I damn him. Now number 7. Antony instructed Lepidus to go to dash house. Option A, Brutus's. Option B, Caesar's. Option C, Cassius's. Or option D, Casca's. So Lepidus has to go to someone's house. Whose house was it? Right! Antony instructed Lepidus to go to Caesar's house. Number 8. Antony instructed Lepidus to bring dash. Option A, a torch. Option B, his army. Option C, Caesar's will. Or option D, Octavius's troops. You are right again. Antony instructed Lepidus to bring Caesar's will. So see, he first instructed him to go to Caesar's house and fetch and bring Caesar's will. Number 9. Antony decided to reduce some of the dash in legacies. Option A, expenses. Option B, suppression. Option C, profits. Or option D, slavery. So what did Antony decide to reduce, to cut off? Right! Antony decided to cut off, to reduce, to minimize some of the expenses, the expenditure in legacies in Rome. So now we come to number 10. Lepidus would find Octavius and Antony either in Antony's house or dash. Option A, at Brutus's house. Option B, at the Capitol. Option C, at Caesar's house. Or option D, at Octavius's house. So Antony, he was supposed to go to Caesar's house and fetch the will. So he is asking, where do I find you after I get the will? So then someone tells him that they would find him either in Antony's house or some other place. So here you have to tell me, which other place did Octavius mention? Absolutely correct. Lepidus would find Octavius and Antony either in Antony's house or at the Capitol. You are doing excellent. Now, number 11. Lepidus was the commander of the dash soldiers. Option A, Grecian. Option B, Roman. Option C, Irish. Or option D, Italian. So which soldiers did Lepidus command? Very good. The Italian soldiers. The soldiers of Italy. So Lepidus was the commander of the Italian soldiers. Number 12. Lepidus also appeared in William Shakespeare's play Dash. Option A, Much Ado About Nothing. Option B, As You Like It. Option C, Antony and Cleopatra. Or option D, The Merchant of Venice. So which other play do you find the character of Lepidus? Very good. It is Antony and Cleopatra. In the play Antony and Cleopatra, you have the character of Lepidus. Number 13. According to Dash, Lepidus was an unworthy man. Option A, Octavius. Option B, Lepidus. Option C, Lucius. Or option D, Antony. So one of them thought that Lepidus was not worthy. So tell me, who thought that Lepidus was not a worthy man? He was not deserving to be a ruler of any kingdom in the world. Correct! It was Antony. Antony thought that Lepidus, he is only perfect to carry out errands and not a worthy man. Number 14. I have seen more days than you. You refers to Dash. Option A, Antony. Option B, Brutus. Option C, Lepidus. Or option D, Octavius. So someone claimed to be more experienced than the other. So, who said that I have seen more days than you? And who is you referred to in this extract? Tell me, if you have read the text thoroughly, I am sure you know all the answers. Correct, it was Octavius. This speech has been told by Antony and you here refers to Octavius. So Antony claimed to be more experienced than Octavius. Number 15. Antony compared Lepidus to an dash. Option A, owl. Option B, ass. Option C, elephant. Or option D, ant. So Antony, he uses a simile to compare Lepidus to an animal. So which animal does Antony compare Lepidus to? Very good. Antony compared Lepidus to an ass. Option 16. Lepidus is compared to an ass carrying dash. Option A, bronze. Option B, silver. Option C, gold. Or option D, brass. So tell me, Lepidus has been compared to an ass, a donkey, and what was this donkey carrying as load? Was it bronze, silver, gold, or brass? Excellent! It was gold. Number 17. He is a tried and valiant soldier. Who is he? Option A, Lepidus. Option B, Octavius. Option C, Antony. Or option D, Brutus. So someone claimed that this person was a valiant soldier, which means a brave soldier. And he is a tried, meaning he is very experienced too. So who is he being referred to? Aha! It is Lepidus. And Octavius says these words. So who is he? He over here is Lepidus. He was a valiant soldier, a brave soldier of Italy. He was the commander of the Italian soldiers. Number 18. His corporal motion governed by my spirit. Who is referred to as he? Option A, Octavius. Option B, Cassius. Option C, Antony's horse. Or option D, Lepidus. So, his corporal motion governed by my spirit. Who is his? Very good. It is Antony's horse. So Antony, he is telling that the corporal motion, that is the physical motion, that has been governed by my spirit. So Antony governs his horse. He instructs his horse, and the physical motions of his horse are governed by him, are under his control. Now number 19. According to Antony, Lepidus survived on dash. Option A, food and sleep. Option B, scraps and hopelessness. Option C, imaginations and orders. Or option D, money and ambition. So this ass carrying gold is surviving on what according to Antony? Aha, you are right again. According to Antony, Lepidus survived on scraps and hopelessness. Number 20. For dash, Lepidus was like a property. Option A, Lucius. Option B, Brutus. Option C, Octavius. Or option D, Antony. So Lepidus is like a property to us. So who felt this way? Beautiful, it was Antony. For Antony, Lepidus was unworthy and like a tool, a weapon for their plan. So, he was like a property, like an object. He objectifies Lepidus. Now the final 5 questions. Quickly, I hope we will complete it all correctly and you will write 25 out of 25 in the comments below, because I am certain you have answered all the questions correctly so far. So number 21. Dash and Dash were building armies. Option A, Portia and Calpurnia. Option B, Brutus and Cassius. Option C, Lucius and Antony. Or option D, Lepidus and Brutus. So who was building, levying armies? Rightly pointed. Brutus and Cassius were building armies. Okay, they were building armies in Turkey at Sardis. Remember that. Number 22. Covert matters refers to dash. Option A, obvious dangers. Option B, simple matter. Option C, hidden dangers. Or option D, unavoidable dangers. So covert matters, what does it imply? Rightly pointed. Covert matters means the hidden dangers. So Antony, he referred to the hidden dangers that they must discuss about. Number 23. Dash felt that they were surrounded with many enemies. Option A, Antony. Option B, Lepidus. Option C, Cassius. Or option D, Octavius. So they are surrounded by many foes. So tell me, who thought that way? Very good. It was Octavius. Number 24. Dash insisted on stretching their resources and combining their armies. Option A, Antony. Option B, Octavius. Option C, Brutus. Or option D, Cassius. So who insisted on stretching their resources? Their army, their troops, all these are resources. Their cavalry. Very good. It was Mark Antony, Antonius. So Antony insisted on stretching their resources and combining their armies. There means Octavius, Antony, and then Lepidus. You have the triumvirate. So he is insisting that let our triumvirate come together because I have come to know that Brutus and Cassius are building armies. So we must be prepared to overcome covert matters, the hidden dangers, as well as the obvious ones. Now, number 25, the final question from the scene. Are you ready? According to Octavius, millions of mischiefs were hidden in dash. Option A, kneelings. Option B, smiles. Option C, begging. Or option D, kindliness. So how do you hide your mischiefs? I see you smiling. Correct. According to Octavius, millions of mischief were hidden in smiles. Remember, Brutus had said that conspiracy, you must hide your smile. You must hide your fears under your smiles, an act of friendship. You must mask yourself as if you are friendly, and you cannot hide in caves. So, here again, Octavius is telling that we are surrounded by enemies, and these enemies, they are hiding all their conspiracies. All these dangers are being masked by their smiles. So everyone around is manipulative, deceptive. So with this, we have completed 25 MCQs. Can you believe it? And you have performed really well. So quickly subscribe to my channel and write your score in the comments below. If you want to have a look at the explanation of this scene, or you want the solved question answers to this scene, check out the description box because I have given the link to all the videos and playlists that you definitely require. If you want to have a look at the MCQ explanation question answer of any other text from your syllabus, I'm sure you will find it in my channel. Moreover, I have a WhatsApp group and a Telegram group where I share notes as well as practice grammar. So if you're willing, you may join them too. And I'm sure it will benefit you always. So till I come with my next video, happy studying English. Ta-ta!